Hello, welcome back. So I was bouncing around and I realized after I noticed this ship that I was not actually streaming. But check out this beast. Look at this shit. Look at these stats. Okay, so I figured that if I went deeper into like the galaxy chart or whatever, that there'd probably be better ships available to me. I was totally right. This is the first time I landed on this planet. I'm in I'm in sector huge, which is like pretty deep in there. Now, this ship, the Rebellion Coup, was a really good one, right? But look at that, 1800 resistance, 1000 shields, 4 weapon points, 2 utility slots. But compare that to perfect, perfect. I forgot this was in here. This was the ship that I thought was really nice before, right? 2200 shields, or 1000 shields, 2200 armor, all this other stuff. 5 weapon points, 4 utility points. The only thing I was a little bit unsure of is the fact that it only has 150 weapon energy, which is the same as my current ship, but it has 1 more weapon point, which means I'll just be always out of energy, right? So this was what I was thinking about getting before. But check this thing out, right? 3200 armor, 1200 shield, which is actually worse than what I have now, but over 1600 more armor, right? The engine power and agility, who the fuck cares? Weapon, 200. 6 weapon points, 4 utility points, and I can afford it. This one's just worse. Although that weapon energy, 250, it's only got 5. It's got 1 less weapon and 1 less utility, but I'm getting this thing, the Krypton. 1 second. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm getting this. What color do I want it in? It's not the best shape ship. I'm not a big fan. I could go like solid gunmetal. That's kind of neat. Tell you what, I don't like these fires here. They don't look like engine thrust fires. They look like part of my ship is burning fire. I kind of just like the gunmetal. Oh, the black is pretty sexy too. Don't like that. Gunmetal or black? I like the black. I like the black. All right, mighty blade. All right, what should we call it? What should we call it? Let's call this hmm. Why don't we call this? And this is always the hard part, right? Think of a name. What did I call my last ship? My current ship? I don't know. Hmm. Attack beaver. No. Um. Should I call it the spicy Tabasco? Please tell me I spelled Tabasco correctly. Oh yeah, spicy Tabasco. Buy this bad boy. Oh, look at this. This was my old ship right here. Just the nose, not even the entire nose. Oh yeah, see, it did change my ability, but it did not tell me what it was going to change my ability to, which I do not like. But what I do like, for a short time, weapons fire at high speed without consuming energy. Now, this was the same ability that the Genesis had at the beginning of the game. So I do know for a fact that when you run out of energy, you can hit burst and it zeroes it out. So my idea allows you to instantly cool the weapon system. Bop. Right? Right? Okay. Okay. So, good thing I kept all this shit. Bop. Bop. And then light cannon. Cannon. Repeating cannon. And then shotgun or just another cannon. Light cannon. All cannons, right? It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. These guys just strip the shields. Oh my god. I'm gonna murder fuck everything. Ooh, boink. Cool. Shotgun. Baby plasma cannon. Don't need. Plasma artillery. Laser beam. This is pretty fucking cool, dude. Alright. Sends energy from weapons cooling system to the shields. Oh god, 2 quantum cores. Oof. I'm gonna take it though. I'm gonna take it. Alright. That's pretty awesome. I don't know why whenever you look at the planet, it doesn't point you at the points of interest, you know? Wait, this guy's in my hangar? I get to keep my old ship too? Oh, that's interesting. Was not expecting that. That's kind of cool. Does it have the name? I forgot what name. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, spicy Tabasco. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, spicy Tabasco. Oh, look at those engines. Fuck. All right, so let's check this out. Wait, okay. First off, what are the cooldowns of each of these abilities? This one is a 23-second cooldown. Doesn't say what the cooldown of this one is. Because you want to do the longer cooldown first. Maybe. Maybe you want to do the shorter cooldown first. Shorter cooldown first, so maybe you can get it thrice. Bop. Bop. Whoa. So it looks like it's about a 40-second cooldown. Damn, son. Damn. Alright, let's go to this Islet station first. I'm gonna go fuck up whatever poor bastard is at that distress signal. There's some bright engines though that kind of hurt my eyes. Spicy Tabasco. Control tower? Oh. Hey, control tower. Such a big boy. Commercial zone? Damn, what are you? Shield inverter. Wait, I do have a prisoner. At the other planet before I left, I got a prisoner. Yes, he was impersonating. I went to a cafe, and there was a captain bullying the cafe staff, pretending that he was a captain. Or there was a guy pretending he was a captain. I was like, bitch, fuck you, I'm a captain. We arrested him. Boom. That's not a lot of money. There's Zane. Can I? I guess these refugees are just always going to be here. I don't know. Okay. So, a bunch of these guys leveled. This guy's an engineer, I think. Oh, what are you doing? You're just doing this one. Okay. This one I'm just kind of sitting on. 6 upgrade points. Zoe being a boss. Just in case. Right? Let's go to that distress signal, which is over here. I see it now. I thought I was about to say which is gone, but no, it's here. I'm very excited to try out this ship, although I am not very excited to be staring at the engines for the rest of this game, because it's really bright. I wish I could tone down the engines a little bit. It's kind of intense. Oh, bring it. Holy fucking shit. Okay. The ship wasn't even very expensive. That's the crazy thing. Oh, damn, that felt good. That stays active for a super long time, by the way. Okay, so even with my hull, they got me down. They took out over. Well, I guess they took out 30% of my hull. I was gonna say over 25. Might as well say 30%. They took out 30% of my hull, even though I've got 1,000 more hull than before. You have arrived at the coordinates. Captain, we need supplies, powers, blah blah blah. Begin coupling. Yeah, I think that activating my burst mode first is better because it'll destroy an enemy ship quicker to get him out of the way, which means I take less damage. It'll start its cooldown faster, which is a very long cooldown, so I might be able to use it twice in a fight. As soon as you board, you see the star say of the crew, on the verge of death. House on the ground. Okay. After a couple of hours, the crew and the captain have gone through a medical examination. After eating and hydrating, they'll recover. Captain, it looks like the crew will recover. The vital signs show that there are clear indicators of malnutrition, and they'll recover quickly. There's something that worries us. Some of them present a clear state of shock, especially the captain. Don't care about it. No. It must have been a hard situation. I understand, but I must insist again. We've spoken with everyone and among their testimonies, there seem to be enough discrepancies. Some claim that pirates didn't take all the supplies, others say they did. This is... Yeah, I've done this before. I trust Isabelle Bora. Bro. I've done this before. Invested the kitchen. Yeah, this is the one where they eat the cannibals. Yeah. Oop. All right. So I'm at huge. Let's go to, where's Make? Make is here. Burrow. Called the burrow. I don't know where the burrow is. Ah, this is done. Bloop. Sends energy from the weapon's coolant system to the shields. Interesting. Burrow. Taku is where this is located, which is way the fuck back here. Now, early on, I said I would do odd jobs for like a bunch of pirates. Basically, one of my crew members, before I started streaming the first PlayStation, one of my crew members got taken. And I tracked him down, but somebody else got there first and wiped out the bad guys that I was after. So they say. And while I was talking to them, they're basically like, they're like under the SMC's thumb sort of situation, like evil corporations. And I basically agreed to consider doing odd jobs for them if they contact me. And nothing's come of that yet. Captain thinks it's going to be a terrible disease. Oh no, Jimmy, his head exploded. Oh wait, I just saw. Okay, I just saw before I clicked the button, there were a series of dots. Like here, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots, and I think that's how many dice you get to roll. That's the first time I've ever noticed that. Fuck, everybody's gonna die. Everybody dead. I've gotten that before. It's just like, oh no, after hours of work, everybody's fucked dead. Like, it's basically all it says. Like, you tried, you failed. That sucks. Oh, interesting. I'm looking at the cooldown for that thing. As soon as you arrive, you just think of merchant freighter surrounded by pirate ships. Everything indicates that the distress signal is coming from him. Without having much time to think, they start to open fire against the merchant freighter. Well, damn. Also, Daniel Turner got hurt, and I still haven't healed Isabel. I keep forgetting to. We must help them. Bro, I think you know what's about to happen to you. Jesus, I overheated that fast. Why aren't you taking damage? Shit. Ah, avoid. Oh my god, I overheat so fast. This is insane. Okay, yeah, my shots are definitely going through him. Ha! I shall take your cargo. Damn it. No, I won't. They're like, no. Reckless. Increase the agility of the ship. Say what? Again, I've done that before too. That's why I just sort of spit through it. Now that this should immediately overheat. Wow, that instantly, instantly brought my shields to full. Holy shit. Okay, that's a thing that happens. That's awesome. Actually, before I do anything, I need to heal my crew. Nobody leveled. Gonna also start making another flag cannon. Okay, which again costs another quantum core, which hurts me a lot, but I might as well use this slot. So this immediately overwrites my shield, but it also immediately puts my shields at 100%, which is nuts. Can I like grind my shields down and test this a little bit more? Oop. Stop shooting yourself. Stop shooting yourself. Okay. Guess not. Wait, what happens if I'm up against this when I activate my boost? This is gonna hurt. What just happened? Captain, Ashley is awake. She's somewhat disoriented, but she's out of danger. Ashley was the girl you had saved in District 8? You found her convulsing in her boyfriend's apartment barely a minute before you could stabilize her? Oh shit, I remember her. She's been on my ship this entire time? I completely fucking forgot. I thought we dropped her off at headquarters medical station. She has been here forever, dude. Holy fuck. You arrive at the sick bay and you find her sitting on a stretcher. Whatever it was the medical team had done to her, she had a better appearance now. Ashley was a young woman in her early 20s with soft features and bright blonde hair. You would have sworn you'd seen her somewhere, but you don't know where. Hey, you're the captain, aren't you? Can you explain what's happening? What have you done to my clothes? Oh god, I can't believe you stripped me and put me in this horrible white coat. You're saying as if it's a life or death decision. Don't worry, our medical team is very professional. Well, and who are you supposed to be? You don't look like pirates. Pirates with good taste, at least. Can someone tell me what I'm doing here? It may have looked as if she wasn't, but she was nervous. She kept talking and making comments about absolutely everything. Probably to seem less terrified, although it could have just had the opposite effect. Barry, that damn bastard. Why do you let me try that? It almost killed me. Well, Barry, good luck in the 8th District. This girl just became a member of the Republic, under the command of the famous Captain... What was your name again? The situation begins to tire you. You would have give anything for a pirate ambush at this time. Everything seems easier when you can shoot your problems in the face. Damn. I think you've misunderstood. Also, I've got a text. No, I don't. Venus is just passing nearby Saturn. I have a astronomy app. Tells me when cool stuff's happening sometimes. The girl is silent at last, a very brief oasis of silence. Come on, I don't have anywhere to go. Take me with you. We'll live crazy adventures. Ashley and her comrades save the universe. Ashley and her team discover a new inhabited galaxy. Ashley, Captain Ashley to the rescue. No, he seems offended. Hey, as if I was annoying or something. You'll see. I'll become the most useful crew member of them all. Maybe in the end you'll even decide to put me in charge of the ship, Captain. Okay, Ashley, we'll give you a test. If within 3 days you still want to sign up, I'll let you join us. You knew her little dream wouldn't last for long. When she saw what life on board the ship was like, it wouldn't take long for her to beg for you to take her back home. Why don't you start by helping Bauer? Alright, do I have Ashley yet, or is she like Patrick and not actually a crew member? Not actually a Crimber. Okay. What would I want her to be? The fuck was that noise? I don't know. I don't know what I would want her to be. Wait, what? Can I get two of these? Wait, what? Sends energy from the shield systems to the weapon cooling systems. Hold on. Interesting. Curiosity, can I like unequip these? Ah, smart game. It won't let me unequip them. Because they're okay, so it didn't hurt my shields to use that. Probably because I don't have a crosshair. I don't have a cursor at all. There it goes. Okay. So let's overheat the weapons. And it brought all of my shields down by a quarter. Ouch. Again, my crosshair's gone. Okay, let's go to the burrow. See, that's what I'm talking about. All these abilities are really fucking cool. So I have yet another button that instantly cools down my weapon systems. I can fire for days, bro. Again, not facing the target. That's the fold. Come down from the ship in disguise to avoid raising suspicion. I think the ship itself would raise suspicion, but just saying, I'm sure there's identifying markers on your Republican warship. The last thing you need in the middle of a rat's den was to attract attention, and a captain of the Republic with his crew would fire all of the alarms. According to Barry's information, Greed was hiding in one of the old buildings of the Children of the Sun, built before the Fold became the capital of crime it was today. Many of these barracks, which had been used to house the city's troops for years after its founding, now in the hands of the area's criminal organizations. Go to the borough. Even if you're disguised, you catch several bad looks. The people there don't usually see many people together in the middle of the city, much less transporting a heavy chest among them. After all, nobody chose the Fold as a destination for pleasure, and all the businesses that could be handled in that place smelled like death and danger from afar. You get lost several times between the alleys until you reach a locked gate. That was the place you were looking for. Knock knock. The gate opens automatically and you go inside. The truth is that it was much better than you expected. By the name, you had imagined a pigsty full of drunks, a pigsty full of drunks and drug addicts, but the place wasn't that bad. It was even better if you compared it to the state of the rest of the city. Two men welcome you and escort you to Greed. You go up the stairs with the chest to a door that seems to give to his office. When you open the door, you find him sitting smoking a cigar behind the desk. At his side, guarding him, is a huge Sethar. T and the H being swapped, so it's not Sethar, it's Sethar. Difficult to say, difficult to read. Well, even bigger than his own kind. Setar bodyguard. Oh, I would expect it as ammo. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, right, I've talked to these guys before. No idea what you're saying. Creature raises its hand, makes a high-pitched sound for a second. Relax, buddy, I invited him. The captain brings us a gift, isn't that right? You let both of them approach the chest. Even Greed's own escorts seem uncomfortable to have the creature so close. The Sitar opens the chest and checks the vials with the samples. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna go like wop, 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 wop. Just Charlie Brown it. He seems especially happy, and Greed smiles from ear to ear. What's it saying? Oh, I have absolutely no idea. It's impossible to understand what he says, but it seems happy with the cargo. And that's very good for us, Captain. While you're talking, you're going through the room trying to plan something. Greed and 2 men on your back surely wouldn't be a major problem. The alien creature, almost 4 meters tall, does seem like an issue. So it's good quality resin? Brilliant quality, I'd say. This, Captain, is pure extractions. Only Sitar would withstand its consumption. A small dose in a human could be enough to kill him. Don't you think that's incredible? It's put me in a very good mood. I must say, my initial plan was to kill all of you without compassion once you brought the load to me, but I feel generous. Leave the load here. You can go. Are you threatening us? I don't think you're a bit too relaxed. We're not afraid of you or your pet. You've made a big mistake. Don't get confused, Captain. Your life is a present that I offer you by mere pleasure. Snapping my fingers would be enough for my companion to wipe you and your crew off the map. Did you think I would pay you again for my own merchandise? That would be a very bad investment, and I didn't think you'd have been so naive. Man makes a sign with his hand. The Sitar heads towards you. Get them out of here. Try not to break any bones. Actually, go for it. I don't really care. You do what it takes, and I dare you to try to take us out. You don't have what it takes, and I dare you to try to take us out. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what's actually happening right now. If truth be told, like I know I had to go give him like cargo I took from another um pirate vessel that I attacked. For some reason, I'm not sure why I agreed to take it here. Really don't remember. Honestly, I was expecting this to be like 4 or 5. Or like have his health be like way the fuck over here or something. Like they're just gonna get shit stomped. Maybe they were just planning on punching me with their fists and I have pew pew laser guns? I don't really know. They didn't even get fucking dicked on. Bye bye. Absolutely shit on. You unfold your weapons and start shooting. The Sitar throws the desk towards you as if it was a piece of paper. The desk then, okay, well, I shoot him with my gun. You can barely see anything. Complete chaos is made while you see Greed taking cover. The creature advances, hitting everything in its path. The first one he reaches is one of Greed's men, who doesn't hesitate to crush with a swipe. Man is tossed like a puppet against the wall, leaving a huge blood stain. Your crew focuses on the alien, who complains after being shot. After emptying several clips into him, it emits a noise that freezes your blood. He suddenly faints. Greed, I think it's time to reconsider the deal. You pass over the Sitar's corpse in the direction of Greed, who seems much friendlier after the shooting. I may be interested in buying the merchandise. I can pay you. He doesn't have enough time to finish his sentence. As soon as you get to him, you hit him with the butt of the gun in the center of his dumb-looking face. He gets on all fours and you drag him to the chest. You drag him to the chest in the middle of the room, pulling the collar from his suit. Whatever. Don't kill me, I'm worth more alive. You're under arrest, so a small dose could kill a human being, right? Ooh, yeah. Greed looks at you, terrified. Crew member Newman takes a step forward and addresses you. Captain, think about it carefully. I don't care what happens to this human garbage, but you know as well as I do how well that reward could be for us. Well, I just felt like scaring him a little bit, maybe. Bleh. No, I don't want to kill him. Absolutely don't want to kill him. The crew places handcuffs on him. As soon as they try to gag him, he speaks again. This won't make a difference, Captain. I'll be back on the streets before you realize it, and I have powerful friends. Not this time. I'll personally ensure you get sent to the dome. Trust me, after a week with the Commander Thompson, you'll wish I killed you tonight. Greed goes silent as you gag him. It wasn't a bluff. Although that man would have gotten out of any other stellar prison, this time he was going to the Dome, the highest security prison in the Interstellar Republic had, and a hole he'd never get out of. We're done here. Time to go back to the ship. The crew begins to place explosives all over the building. Whatever was in there, he did not intend to leave it so that anyone else could take Greed's place. That would be extremely simple. The explosives were specially designed to respond to your radio signal. You could have left everything prepared with the greatest of tranquility to enjoy the pyrotechnic spectacle while you were already in the distance. You empty the chest to put the immobilized man and transport him to the ship. The last thing you needed was for someone to recognize him in the streets. Taking advantage of the night, you sneak away without attracting any attention and wait until you're far enough away to detonate the explosive charges. Behind you, you see a huge pillar of smoke that rises violently into the sky as the city resonates. Yeah, that's what happens when a big monster dude tries to punch you and you have, what, 5, 8 people with pew pew laser guns? They get pew pew laser gunned. I do kind of wish that either Thestar had a huge amount of health or did like 5 damage. Because, like, I've fought like normal guards that have his health pool and 2 damage. So he's supposed to be this 12-foot tall crazy beast, or like 13 feet actually. 4 meters. Yep, 13 feet. That's what I thought. I mean, yeah, great. And there's nothing else here. I really wish it would point you towards the points of interest. So, okay, I can go like this. Like this. I can go like this. I can go like this. I can go like that. Ah, it didn't fully repair my shields that time. Good, so glad I can't abuse it in that regard. But that's still so, so much firepower. So much firepower. I have been massaged. Who is massaging me? Cruz. The ship. And it has more pew. Pew. This is the type of absurdity I was hoping for when I had got more utility slots. Please, try me. Buttons. Easy peasy. Y'all fucking dead. They injured one of my crew. feels like that I'm getting hit really fucking hard by flak or by stuff. So I think I'm gonna go energy from weapon and cooling system to the shields. I'm gonna replace that with flak cannon. Can upgrade you. Nice. This, however, being a weapon requires quantum cores, which is really expensive. Wow. I escape by mistake over here and use some. Oh, make yours appear in a middle and blink from strange new images while emitting a sharp beep before they turn off completely. You gently tap the screen and immediately recognize the smell of something burning coming from one of the towers. You open to see what happened. You can clearly see one of the chips is completely molten. You alert May and leave the bridge toward the cargo hold of the ship in search of a spare. You descend the main stairs to the floor where everything has been stored and you quickly search through the crates. You'd swear the last time you took inventory you'd seen one of them in little boxes stacked on one of the shelves in the back. You put some different containers away and look for a new chip until some voices behind your back surprise you. Hello? You turn your head and shrug your shoulders. It must have been your imagination. You keep digging through the inventory when a cargo hold's lights go out, leaving you in almost complete darkness. Your vision takes a few seconds to get used to the low light level emitted by the emergency lights distributed throughout the room. My, what happened? Your voice rumbles through the room unanswered. You hope this wasn't a general failure. The power flow is cut off completely. Gravity systems and life support would remain active for hours, giving time to repair the power system. That meant without my reporting it, it was impossible to know until you left cargo. Find a way out. With your hands in front of you and some difficulty, try to trace your steps to reach the cargo hatch that opens as soon as you activate the terminal. Ship's airlocks were provided with autonomous energy systems to the general power system for situations like these. As soon as the hatch opens, you see a row of emergency lights that run down the corridor you have arrived in. Apparently the problem with the lights had spread beyond the hold. Follow the trail for a few minutes, surprised. Suddenly, subcultural silence. Again, that's the third time they've used subcultural silence. It's just so distinctive. Word of the day, calendars, yo. A subcultural silence reigns on the ship. Not the crew, not the sound of the machinery, nothing. You keep moving up against the wall to the engine room from where you see one of your engineers come out. Turner, what's happening? We've lost power over the ship, Captain. I reviewed the machinery. It seems that everything is in order, but the only thing that occurs to me is that someone's interfering with our systems. Why should continue to function even if the main power was cut? The problem may come from the core room of the artificial intelligence. I was heading there right now. Me and the engineer who works under me, I'm not going to try to fix it all myself. That's why I have an engineer. We go down to the engineer. AI core, whatever it's called. You both move silently through the darkness to the corridor to the core room. There was a possibility that the failure in Maya would have caused the power systems to collapse completely. In any case, it was something you'd have to rule out as soon as possible. Ship systems that allowed you to stay alive continued to function thanks to small emergency generators that would not last forever. Your time to restore general power flow was very limited. Sip of water. You reach the room that is dimly illuminated and you access the interior. You start going through parts of the machinery while the engineer seems a little nervous. What exactly were you doing in the engine room? Uh-oh. What? I was near the engine room when the lights went out, and I went straight to it. I was surprised to find you in the room before I arrived. Assuming your post is much farther away than the cargo hold. Of course, I was in the room doing some checkups when the lights went out. Why had I not been informed of it? I didn't want to bother you. I had seen small peaks in the monitor readings. I didn't think it was important enough to notify you. You keep talking as you notice one of the control panels with the activation levers completely lowered. Immediately your sense of danger is triggered. That was only possible if someone had disabled the power flow manually. Turner? You raise your eyes to one of the chromate pipes to see the reflection of Turner, without attracting his attention. Immediately see him lifting a crowbar with the intention of hitting you in the back. Aptitude 6? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get clubbed by Turner. What? Oh, god damn it. Oh, you attempt to jump to one side, but it's too late, and the crowbar hits your shoulder, which makes you fall to the ground. The intense pain makes you think your collarbone is probably broken. You crawl as you can to one of the machines behind your back and watch Turner, who is watching you wide-eyed. What are you doing? The expression of Turner has completely changed, and you rub your eyes several times in disbelief. His face seems fragmented, as if it was a broken mirror. You're paralyzed for a few seconds while your crew member keeps talking. Come on, Captain. Where is it? Right, the tablet. You have no idea what Turner is talking about, and you keep quiet. It seems to bother Turner even more. Turner raises his voice, becoming much more aggressive. I'm talking to you. Where is it? I can't actually yell. Turner runs to you, wielding the crowbar with an intention of hitting you, screaming as loud as he can. To protect yourself, you prepare to take a blow that just didn't come. Open your eyes. Daniel Turner has died. Fuck! Noise of a weapon deafens you, and Turner falls to the ground, allowing you to see crew member Ma. Fuck yeah, Lily. Enter the entrance room with a still smoking gun. Are you okay, Captain? Sorry, wait. It's a girl. Are you okay, Captain? Nod your head while a specialist keeps talking. Went looking for you as soon as we lost power flow. Didn't find you on the bridge. We assumed you would have come down here personally. But I couldn't imagine that Turner would do something like this. Saved my life. Both look at the body of Turner lying dead, flooding the room with the smell of burnt flesh. Look at the face again a couple of times to make sure it's back to normal for a long time in complete silence. Don't worry, Captain. We'll reestablish the power flow and take care of the body. You should rest. Yep, I should rest. Damn it. Less experience now. And Turner's dead Zor. Oh, an engineer. I lost an engineer. That's why. Like, I was really confused. Oh, he was my scrapper, and I don't have a backup. Fuck. Damn. For a while. I still don't know if crew members on reserve matter. Wounded man. Gain less experience. Gain less experience. Oof. What the fuck happened to my hull? That's right. That's what I was undoing to begin with. I still have Huggins on here. He's just chilling. That's weird. That one was like 2,500, I thought. Tell it, yo. That's what's causing all the madness. Tablet madness, tablet madness. Wait, actually, hold on. Tell me to rest. Not actually resting. Spicy Tabasco. Some more. Reefer madness, reefer madness. Receive a notice from your communication. Blah, 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 blah. Receive a notice from your communication officer. Drifting ship, blah, 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 blah. Try to contact by radio, please, sir. Nice. We were raided by pirates and the rescue team. This has almost always been so far, this has been a trap every single time. So we'll see if it's a trap again or not. Also, before I want to check which one of the two weapon cooldown things actually has the lowest, has the highest, I should say, cooldown, so that I can use that after I use my burst fire. On the survivors and attacked. Every single time I've done this, gotten attacked. Ew. About to get fucking shit on, yo. Bye. Absolutely dicked on. Ah, yes, that's right. Got hurt. Up. Bounty hunters. Let's go to Telhaka. Murder them bounty hunters, and then go to the dome, maybe? Maybe. Actually, I'll call it here. I know I haven't really been streaming long, but I'll call it here. I got a new badass ass ship. Um, just look at that. Just look fire for days. Fire for days. All right, so I got a new hyper badass ship. Um, One of my crew members tried to kill me, probably because of the tablet, because the only people have been saying where it is, where is it? All cryptid are people that are after this tablet. But good. After this, I'll go murder some bounty hunters or murder some bounty targets, and then I'll continue the main story.